If you want to make $1,000 a day online, you don't need to be a genius or have tons of experience. And I would know because that's what I've been able to accomplish myself. You just need to follow a simple plan, take action, and stick with it. So how do you do it? Making money online might seem like a mystery, but it's not. You just have to follow the right steps, and they're easier than you think. You've probably seen people making money from their laptops and wondered, how do they do it? Well, guess what? You could do it too. Before we dive into the how-to, let me issue a disclaimer. Making money online isn't going to happen overnight. You won't become a millionaire in 90 days. But with the right plan, it can happen faster than you think. The first thing you need to understand is that making money online is all about solving problems for people. Think about it. If you have something people want or need, they won't pay for it. That is the simple secret to success. The first step is to set a realistic first goal, like making your first $1,000 online. I really want to emphasize this because so many beginners set crazy high goals, like $10,000 right off the bat, and then they get frustrated because they don't hit that number quickly. Even though if you're making $1,000 a month online, it's a huge achievement. So they feel like they've failed, even though they've just only begun. The truth is, starting with small, realistic goals is the key to building momentum. Making $1,000 in profit is a big milestone. It proves that you can actually create a business and make money online. Then it's all about replicating it. It's all about building that confidence and understanding the mechanics of online business. Once you hit $1,000, you will see the way forward more clearly, and scaling to $10,000, $20,000 or even more becomes a lot easier. But you need to crawl before you can walk. Now, unfortunately, there are some things we're not allowed to share on YouTube, which is why to help you, I've recorded a free training to show you how I went from zero to over $1,200 a day with 95% profit margins. The link is in the description, and I highly suggest you check it out when you're done with this video. You can also book a free call with me or my team, and together we'll come up with a game plan for you to get to 5 to 10K per month as quickly as possible. But be quick, because we literally get hundreds of applications per month, so we don't have enough spots for everyone. Step 2. Understand that someone needs to spend money. This is the heart of any online business and any business in general. Someone has to spend money for you to make money. But here's the catch. People won't spend money unless they trust you. That's why trust is such a big deal. Just think about it. If you were browsing a store online and it looked like a mess with broken links or terrible photos of the products, would you buy? Probably not, right? Now, think about how you can build that trust with your customers. It can be as simple as having a clean website, a strong About Us page where people can see you're a real person, or clear and honest product descriptions. When someone feels they can trust you, they'll be much more likely to pull out their wallet. Also, don't overlook the power of customer reviews. If you can get testimonials from people who have actually used your product or service, that's gold. Social proof is a huge factor in building trust. And when customers see that others have had a good experience with you, they're much more likely to buy. Step 3. Get customers to your store. So now you've got something to sell and it's looking good. But here's the thing. No one will buy from you unless they know you exist. Marketing is how you get the word out. And there are two major paths you can take here: organic traffic and paid ads. If you choose organic traffic, you're essentially building your audience without paying for it directly. This takes time, but it's totally possible. You can start by creating content on platforms like Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. Post consistently, engage with people, and build a community. Over time, you'll start to see more and more people checking out your content, and some of them will turn into customers. Now, paid ads, on the other hand, are a great way to speed things up. And the big advantage of paid ads over organic content is that you can target exactly the kind of person who would be interested in what you're selling. Facebook, Google, and TikTok have amazing ad tools that let you focus on the right audience, people who are already looking for products like yours. Remember, don't spend all of your money on ads right away. Start with a small budget, test your ads, and optimize them to get the best results. And here's the kicker. When you combine both organic and paid traffic, you're hitting things from both sides. It's like having two different streams of people coming to your business, which makes scaling up easier in the long run. Step 4. Think like a CEO. Delegate the work. When you're starting, it's easy to think you have to do everything yourself. But trust me, you don't. If you try to do it all, you'll burn out and you'll get stuck. You need to act like the CEO of your business. And the CEO's job isn't to do everything. The CEO is in charge of the big picture: strategy, growth, and direction. Your job as the CEO is to decide what works best for your business and then find people who can handle the day-to-day tasks. This is where outsourcing comes in. You can hire remote freelancers or virtual assistants to help you with things like customer support, social media management, content creation, or even handling the technical side of things, like website updates or email marketing. By delegating, you free up your time to focus on scaling your business and making big decisions. You get to work on your business, not just in your business. This mindset will take you so much further than trying to do everything yourself. Step 5. Find winning products by replicating success. You have to understand you don't need to reinvent the wheel. If you can find products that are already doing well, you don't need to spend all of your time trying to figure out what will work. There are plenty of tools and strategies you can use to find profitable products. For instance, using tools like Zik Analytics lets you pick into other successful Shopify stores to see what products are selling well. Or if you're selling digital products or coaching, look at what your competitors are doing. You don't want to copy them. But by analyzing what's already successful, you can find gaps in the market or ways to make your own version of a popular product. If you already know what works, it's just a matter of creating your own brand around it. Add your own twist, make it better, or focus on a specific group of people who would love it. This strategy will save you tons of time and energy because you're building off a proven idea. Now, unfortunately, there are some things we're not allowed to share on YouTube, which is why to help you, I've recorded a free training to show you how I went from zero to over $1,200 a day with 95% profit margins. The link is in the description and I highly suggest you check it out when you're done with this video. You can also book a free call with me or my team, and together we'll come up with a game plan for you to get to 5 to 10K per month as quickly as possible. But be quick because we literally get hundreds of applications per month, so we don't have enough spots for everyone. Step 6. Take action and avoid overthinking. Here's the truth. Most people watch videos just like this one. They take notes and they never do anything. And to be fair, most people don't even take notes. So they get stuck in a loop of learning and never move into action. But here's the thing. You don't have to have everything perfect before you start. You're going to make mistakes and that's totally okay. The key is to take action. Even if you're unsure, start small. Don't wait for the perfect moment to launch your product or start running ads. Just get it out there. You'll learn as you go, and you can improve along the way. Each failure or mistake is just a lesson to help you move forward. The more you do, the better you get at it. Success doesn't come from knowing everything. It comes from trying, failing, and improving each day. So take that first step. The worst thing you can do is overthink and never get started, because action is everything. Knowledge is only power when you apply it. Making money online isn't about hoping for some lucky break. It's about following a proven strategy and taking consistent, intentional action. Start small with that first $1,000 goal. Learn the ropes, build trust with your audience, market your products, and delegate the work so you can focus on growth. The journey won't be smooth all of the time. You're going to face challenges, but that's just a part of the process. The key is to stick with it. Learn, adapt, and keep moving forward. You don't need to be an expert right now. You just need to get started and stay committed. If you do that, you can make $1,000 a day online. It's not as hard as it sounds. The hardest part is getting started. It's about taking the right steps, staying consistent, and making smart decisions. So if you're ready, let's get to work.